Hi, great people. Today I want to talk about decision making. I'm sure one time or the other we've been in that position where you need to make a decision, and this is something that I've learned through and through, from my own experiences. So most of the time, those people who have anger issues or are fast to make decision, like me, most of the time we make decisions and then we regret later because we are making them out of emotions of the moment, or you're making a decision probably to put across a certain message to the other person, probably you want to prove something to somebody or to yourself, like you want people to see like you're able, like you're independent, like you can make your own decisions. But this is what I want to tell you. Whenever you're making a decision, number one, just take your time. Something has happened and it's not an emergency, like you need to make a decision there and there. Take your time until you're emotionally stable, until you're mentally stable, physically is okay, because sometimes probably umekongwa na mtu and you're not okay, you're just angry, you're in pain and whatnot, just take your time, calm yourself down. Make sure you're stable, just like I've said, in all aspects. And then now think about the situation. Analyze it. Look at the pros and the cons, and then choose the lesser evil, let's say it like that, Something else that I've learned, it's the power of consultation. You need to make a decision. Consult, okay, from the right people, of course. From people that you trust, people that they cannot mislead you, people who have your goodwill at heart, somebody who went through what you're going through, and try to find out how are they able to make a decision at that particular time, when they were in that crossroad. What did they do? Learn from other people's mistakes. That's why I'm saying you take your time and study and analyze the situation. So learn to consult. Don't just rush into making decisions, because that's something that will be detrimental to you. All right? It will cost you. If you just wake up and make decision out of anger, out of the bitterness that you're feeling, out of your arrogance, like you want to prove a point to somebody, just take your time, relax, calm down, calm yourself down, consult. Okay, I have said you have to analyze the situation. Okay, try to understand, like that decision that you're going to make, of course it will have some outcome, it will have some consequences. So how are those consequences going to affect you? Are you able to take the consequences that will come with the decision that you're making? Okay, think about the later life, after this whole thing has passed. How are you going to survive? Will you take whatever comes your way as a consequence of the decision that you made? Another one, avoid peer pressure. Yeah, I know the grown-ups will think this is a normal thing that tumeambiwa from primary, high school and whatever, but up to now, even when you're grown, avoid that. Like, don't be influenced by your friends to make a certain decision. Like, put yourself first. Like, your situation. Like, jiteka mkutano and ask yourself, if these people who are influencing me wanaweza ondolewa, if they take a step back and I'm left alone, like in an island, will I survive with the decision that I've made? Because they won't be there always for you. They have their own things. So if you make a decision in regards to whatever they've told you or whatever they have done in their life, remember, consequences are, you're going to face the consequences alone. So can you survive that era? Can you survive that season of facing the consequences of the decision that you made without the people surrounding you? Don't make a decision to make anybody happy. They'll just forget. Don't expect a trophy from anybody. Don't expect people to always be appreciative that you did something to them. Don't make a decision based on that. All right? Focus on yourself. Can you handle that if you're left alone? Can you handle it by yourself in your secret whatever room? If you move from one place to the other, you go to a place that you're new, are you able to live with the consequences of the decisions that you made? And lastly, na yenye ni kubwa sana, involving God. You know, if you involve God in your decision making, I'm telling you that whatever has to succeed. It must succeed. It succeeds if you involve Him. All right? That is decision making. I've said the power of consultation. I said don't make decision based on your friends or family even. The other one I've said you involve God. All right? Sawa. Ni Life with Abby. Goodbye.